Hello and welcome. I'm here with Matt Denny, General Manager of North Texas SC. How you doing, Matt?
Very good, thank you.
Wanted to do a little bit of a mid-season check-in. We're about halfway through, more or less.
After tonight's game, we'll be halfway through exactly.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So just want to see, kind of, from your perspective, how has the season, as it's taken shape, compared to your expectations coming into the season?
Yeah, it's hard to really see. You know, expectations were high, but we didn't really know what to expect. You don't know the teams you're playing against, and ours was really to get established. And obviously playoffs was a key goal. As the games have gone on, obviously different expectations start to take form. But really for us, the biggest thing was getting it off the ground, making sure it's successful, and seeing where we're at and reviewing it, and just constantly reviewing and analyzing where we're at. So I mean, if you look at it right now, we're top of the league. Teams are seeing us as a team to beat, which is great. But for us, we're seeing teams improve as well against us, and there's no easy game. And you can see from the game at Madison, where we didn't have the full roster, the luxury that we've had all season. It's not an easy league. So the games we've been playing and winning and getting points, it wasn't just it's an easy league, we're getting points. It was, we've earned them, and we got a great team, and the way we play and prepare for games, has been on point. So that's a credit to the team and the coaching staff as well, when you look at how they review tape and see the other teams. So it's been good so far. We're already planning for next year, and as much as we're kind of reviewing and seeing where it's taking shape, we're looking at next year, in a lot of aspects.
You bring up that Ford Madison match.
Yep.
So with all the players away at the Development Academy playoffs,
yep.
Walk me through how y'all thought about just playing Michelle. Like, how does it?
To be honest with you, it was kind of one of the things is Buscaliforma, and it's something we obviously didn't really want to be in a position to do, but it's just the way it shook out, and we were trying to figure out everything we can do to put out the best we can, and it's just one of those things as an organization. That's where we're at that week, and we learn and we adapt, and we're already looking at how that's not going to happen in the future. So
yeah, I didn't even that situation didn't even cross my mind until it happened, and then So this season, before the season started, you told me, watch this guy named Jatta.
Yeah,
he's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
and we've seen him play really well. We've seen Ricardo Pepi get signed as a homegrown. We've seen Bissainthe go play in the Gold Cup.
Yep.
We've seen Ronaldo Damus lead the league in goals so far. How do you feel about the success of all these players?
No, it's good for us. I mean, it's like, for us, we just want to see if we're bringing in, international players and players that, our scouting teams looked at and think are good prospects. For us, the success is, we get the Pepi coming in, we get the Damus leading goal scorers, and, success for us, I think we're exceeding expectations to some degree, but we don't know. We obviously got to see where they're at in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and it's just, for us, it's a model, and it's great for us that we can get players in to take a look at, and then, we can analyze where they're at in regards to the first team as well. So it's kind of inside look and see how they perform at this level. So it's great. I mean, it's exciting because I think that if you look at this year especially, we were telling people, come over to us. It's obviously a great setup. You'll get to train with the first team. There's prospects of moving up to the first team, and to some degree people can take you at your word, but they're always that certain, like, we'll see how that actually works out. And we've actually proven that, with Pepi, the first signing, he's got MLS contract, and now when we're looking at bringing players in for future years, we can say, look, it's proven. Yeah, it's proven, and it's we'll see more of it, I'm sure.
So you mentioned bringing in that international talent, and you've got the players going up. As they were, it's viewed as a kind of a pathway to the big leagues, right? So as the players move up, who in the organization goes out and finds those Jattas and those players, those international players? Is that you, or is that?
No, I mean, it's really all the technical staff. We meet, and we have the scouting team, technical staff. They're coming in and they're constantly just evaluating and looking at players and prospects, and that's the exciting part of it, is seeing that and just evaluating who potentially can come in. But Andre's come in, he's making a huge impact. Marco and all the scouts.
So the first team technical staff is.
Yeah, I mean they do. I mean, they're doing it for the first team, and it's just another caveat to that. So it's somebody that in the past you might have taken the risk on a first team player, but the MLS is so competitive now that you can't take as big of a gamble. There's certain people you can when they can perform, but it's to take somebody like say Jatta was a first team prospect. It's a big gamble to put somebody without much experience, but you can find those diamonds and bring them in, have a year with them, and it's exciting to see that, and also develop them. Not only have we got good teams, but we've got the FC Dallas youth program and the coaching staff that are just proven developers. So that's great when you can do that and take someone that's potentially a raw player and bring them into something that's MLS level.
What should fans be excited for the second half of the season?
Just to see what players come in. I mean, seeing what we get from the first team and any other players coming in, and we're not stopped yet for the season. I mean, that's kind of where it's easy to sit back, but I think you'll start to see once the first team gets healthy players and they start to get their roster back up to full strength, we'll see players getting more minutes with us, and that's the cool thing for us is you see players like Thomas, Reynolds, Bissainthe, they've had minutes with us, and I think it's made them more prepared when they have been called upon. So hopefully we get more opportunities with them to play with us, and just seeing our guys develop too. The core of our team, it's so tight, and they don't want to lose, they want to win every game. And then once we get the all the academy kids together, seeing them progress and develop, playing against men at a professional level, it's exciting to see that. So you've seen it already. I mean, you've seen players like Tanner Tessman and just develop, and you got Gomez out there and now with the first team. It's seeing the progression is just really exciting for the fans, I think, and building that knowledge of the players. Actually getting minutes, you can see the USL and get to know those players that maybe wouldn't get as many minutes with the first team initially. So
awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing the rest of the season with North Texas SC. Thank you for your time, sir.
No, thank you. Appreciate your support. Thanks.